why would you possibly want to turn your phone screen to black and white? Doesn't that go against the evolution of technology? That's what our grandparents did. They were on screens that had black and white, no filters, no LED, LCD, HD, 4K, vibrancy. But you know what else they had? They also had time from not being addicted to all their phones, because that's the problem with this generation right now. So what is this black and white challenge? Basically, it's a form of dopamine detoxing. Now, if you don't know what that is, dopamine is the driving hormone for what motivates us. And this is an excitatory neuromodulator in our brains. We see something that makes us feel good, it motivates us to want to get more of it. And kids our age, we're grown up constantly digesting this stuff over and over and over again. TikTok hits in your face. All these edited pictures, photos, and graphics to make you entertained and shorten your attention span and constantly drain all your set point for dopamine. That's what a detox is for. This detox is to get you off of it, man. To raise your baseline, get motivated in life again. For anything you do. This will be good for your personal goals, fitness. It's even better for your focus and your productivity. Because you're not wasting time on a screen that's gonna get you hooked for hours. Now, I once couldn't be one to talk because I'd be on my phone hours every day. 6 hours, 6.5 hours, absolutely wasting my time staring at a screen, lying in bed, wasting my life away, feeling shit about it too. I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to get productive, man. Consume content. You have to be productive. If the content you're consuming isn't productive and it requires a colorful screen to get entertainment from it or get meaning from it, then just cut it out. 7 days. How about that? Black and white screen for 7 days. Bet you can't fucking do it. Actually, right now, this video, this whole shit's going black and white, okay? 3, 2, 1. Bam. You're gonna have to sit through this boring ass black and white video. Even that thing right there, that light, it's probably just gonna be shades of white now, okay? You don't even know what color it's on right now. So yeah, you guys know how bad my screen time was. And the truth is, that's the case for most people. Most teens these days spend at least 4+ hours a day. 4+ hours a day wasting time. And so they know they're wasting time. Since we spend all this time draining our dopamine, focusing on things that are unearned and easy to get, like posts on Instagram or this funny video on TikTok, that raises the bar for what is deemed to release feel-good hormones from the real world around us. And we get less satisfaction from things that actually are productive and give us meaning and purpose in the long term. I mean, let's say you're on public transport one day. I bet you guys have done this every single time. Slouched over and all that shit. Not even aware of the guy next to you. Whereas now, every time I'm on public transport, I actually look at the people around me. I look at the things around me. I look outside the window. The curiosity is alive. I'm a fucking human being in the real world. Isn't that great, eh? Rather than living my whole life in the virtual world while I'm walking through the real world. So here's the two main things that going black and white on your phone screen, your laptop screen, and all this shit that you waste time procrastinating on. 2 things that this challenge will do for you if you stick through it. Basically, you'll get bored from looking at your screen. I got no satisfaction scrolling down my For You pages or my recommended pages on YouTube or Instagram. And after about 10, 20, 30 seconds, I was just like, this isn't doing anything for me. So I just hopped off. You know what this means? This means you won't look at your phone and relate seeing your phone to being stimulated. Instead, you'll derive all the things you need from your phone, not want, such as text, images, and essential stuff, rather than all the gimmicky bullshit from social media. For me, my screen time went down 80%. The second main thing that this black and white screen does for you is it just gives you more time. You realize the more time you have in this world. Now, after these 7 days, hopefully, and hopefully you haven't skipped off this video because it looks boring to you in black and white. Before, you went from your phone being the most essential item to you and you deriving the most joy from it. And for years, this gave your brain this paradigm shift where the real world looks plain simple and boring, so that even when you're walking down a sidewalk, you're not even looking at the sidewalk. You're just looking at your phone. Flip side that to now, when you go back to color on your phone after this challenge, you'll literally be so stimulated. You'll literally get even more excitement out of looking at colorful things. Plus, you'll realize that you never needed to look at your phone for all this. Now you've realized that after stripping away all the bullshit, you can take time away from things that aren't serving you in life. Enough said. If you don't hop on a black and white screen, then you're an absolute puffed. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Confide Confidence. Like if you like the video, subscribe, so know that you can come here for any support that you need. Join the team. I'll see you next time.